Welcome, guys. How far? Okay, so we've not done this like in over a year. So welcome to the Oyemykke show. We're going to be having a guest, the artist, the biggest Afrobeat artist right now. Artist, untouchable Afrobeat artist right now in the game. And it's amazing because I saw this guy last year. The first time I met him was this time last year when I was visiting OBO. Shout out to David O. This guy has been supporting talents from a long time. So I met Zlatan when Zlatan was no Zlatan. I think his name had always been Zlatan, but I mean, like, before all of this, he was in the studio. I mean, he already knew I was my alpha, and we were talking, and he was in the studio. I think he was doing high. He had always been crazy, so I just thought, okay. And God is great. Right now, Zlatan is the artist. That's so much can happen in a year, people. So much can actually happen in a year. Don't stop believing. Do not stop believing. Because, well, I didn't know his goals. I didn't know what he wanted to do. I didn't even know all of this would be like this. But I wanted to believe he was consistent. He was hardworking. I don't know. I just contacted him. He should be here in a minute. And if he's not here, okay, he's here now. So I'm going to be bringing. I have a couple of questions to ask him. Zlatan, before you come on the show, you have to understand that. Help me on that, please. You have to understand that if you are uncomfortable with a question, you don't have to answer it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
If you're uncomfortable, if you feel like this question, I don't want to talk about it, please don't talk about it.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
You are not under any pressure to answer anything, but it is important that we all get to know you. Thank you. It is important that we get to know you. So the first question I'm going to ask you, and this is to get you closer to the people to know you in a different way. Who is Zlatan? First of all, what is your name? Zlatan Golebigomomi Morukoe. So what is your name, brother?
My name's Temidayo Omoni Raphael.
Wait, you don't call that. Temidayo what?
Omoni Raphael.
Omoni Raphael. Okay. So guys, that's his name. His name is Temidayo Omoni. We don't call that. Okay. So how did you come up with the word Zlatan? Why did you come? I know it's Zlatan footballer,
Yeah.
but why did you decide to adopt the name Zlatan?
Actually, I actually got the name from him, and this is actually Zlatan Ibrahimovic stepson. My boy, look at. This is Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, so you like the footballer?
Yeah. I actually used to like him when I was in secondary school. I always wanted to be a professional footballer, you get it. I always wanted to play, but I started play ball wherever you get. I joined club for Ikorodu. I play. I don't play past the body. I don't even play Nation Cup. So at some point, I was seeing so many footballers, like when I did young, I watch all these under 17. All these Chris Santos, all these Ajiboy, that keeper that year. So I always watch, say, if they don't play that 17 tournament finish, I don't really see them again. Like when they see LFM no pay their money finish or something. You know, get. So basically, I never wanted to do music. I don't get myself to do music. All to my secondary school, but I'm a church boy. I play drum in church, so I did choir Every Saturday, I dey go choir rehearsal, I dey play drums, I dey go church on Sunday, I dey play again. So I get idea about music. I sabi when you dey offbeat and when you dey on top beat, and then simple things like that. Well, I don't really get that voice to sing. You know, get. So when I now finished WAEC, I feel mathematics. I feel even commerce, I mean accounting. I feel that I shall feel like three major courses if we make me go university. So I had to like stay at home another year to write another one called NECO. So while I was waiting, there was this uncle in my church. Everything acquire self. He said just by mistake enter studio. I don't know by mistake. He just enter studio, and then the next thing he came up with a music video saying that shows. So I was like, if this boy speak sing, me self, I will sing. He said this boy will sing. So that time I didn't even know you can get it online. So whenever they do, you know this channels TV now, whenever they do advertisement, maybe they want top news. You get some kind between they always play before they talk, you gang. They will show the favorite thing. I just want the always use the sharply the right you get. So basically the guy carry me go studio by mistake. I don't know, I enter studio, the same kind of record, I can't reach out. Everybody love him. From there, the second time, my brother carried away secondary school, all the girls for there just started to like me. Say, hey, artist, musician. Oh boy. That's why I go sell my Nokia phone 3,000. I just sit down go studio again, sharp clap. I record another song. But the song, they don't mix them. As I record it like this, the producer just send them back to MPT. He just carry and give them. No mixing, no mastering. I carry and go out again. They say, yeah, this one sick. That's why they deceive me. So basically, that's why I just start musician. I go school. So after like 2 years, I be 3 years, I can't go school. I go Moshidabela Polytechnic. That time, even they don't really close portal for my school. I don't see school fees pay actually. It made like 2 days to close portal. So I was supposed to fit my admission that year for 2013. So the money just come out from nowhere. My company just sent the money sharp. I never write first exam for the school. I never collect my own apartment at the squad. I get like 2 top, 1 shokoto, 1 shoe. Yeah, I go school with poly bag actually. I don't go with traveling bag, everybody go. I don't go with stove, I don't go with bed. I escort one of my guys, Razak, Olaraju. God bless you, my guy. For me, Oju. I escort it out. So Airtel just come school that year. They just started the poster everywhere say, if you get talent, buy some of 15 naira, you're gonna win a car. I just will say, Benny, all these counters, so they say we go win for Pepsi, everything, umbrella. We know they win anything, saying a lie.
Me too, I believe that thing. I always think saying a lie.
That counter, so go open out, umbrella, buy, we know they shop anything. We say we go pack nylon of Indomie 40 pack.
They will give you Indomie table, you know all those kind of things.
I swear to God, that's so the competition come up that year. So one of my guys buys him, his name now appearing. God bless you. Now my classmate, now I go buy the SIM card, SIM card do one by 5 by 4. So as I do we can't do the school audition out of 40 people, they won't pick 2 people from my school. Now the whole institution for Ogun State. So as I do my school own, they don't even want to choose me for my school because now only my own form no get passports. Everybody's supposed to get their passport on top of their phone. So it give me like 2 days. Now call the social director, call the third guy, say this guy is a bit small, see me they will come out in form. I can't come out the picture already my course form because I don't get like 250 to snap photo. Come out the picture already my course form. I bring them across school market, I give them, they put down. Out of 40 people, they choose among the 2. So I can't go face other institutions. Cut the long story short. Out of 114, I mean win the car, brand new car, car for 2018.
Wow.
I don't get house that time. I don't get anything. I just win car. As in, I just come school. I never go write first exam. I just win car.
You don't win car.
Now I say, if that is music, I show me that is music, I will die you. I don't get it.
Actually, but it work like come and work.
Oh, I don't play by again. So basically, the name. Now from there, now from the football, they use the name, but I don't change the name hard for so many people to pronounce at first. It hard. So I nearly changed the name, but I don't change that myself. I just believe. So when I saw the name take work out, so as I chop the car, basically, I just face music squarely, say, I did I would die. But it took me like another 4 years after winning the car. I later use the car, do kabu, because
make money.
to get for and everything you get. So that's
But they don't tell you, say, they don't talk, say, make you paint time. You know, when you win
I was driving it for 1 year.
Yeah, you have to drive it like that for
for 1 year with the winner on it. So basically, they don't stop me, they don't disturb me. So whenever I go to anywhere, people they always pay attention to me. So for this slide, they win car. So basically, now they make people they always give me attention with that. So the car say 1 or 2 ways. The car help 1 way. Me and my friends pack ourselves from Abeokuta go show. All that dips go Ijebu, 5,000 naira show. The fuel go finish for the car for road. We go find cake, buy fuel, put on the cake. So
yeah, Jago.
oh, no be smart, you know.
Your story is kind of resonates with mine because I didn't, especially when it comes to talking, I didn't really try to perfect it when it came to talking. I didn't even know I was going to eat from talking. I just made a video. The very first video I ever made was I am London television for October, and I did it not because Morukoma wọlé páwọn èèyàn máa like ẹ mo kàn ṣe nítorí inú ń bí mi, and the first one went viral. So mo ní tó bá jẹ́ pé joy la máa pè tá
ẹ máa rojọ́ pa ni o.
When I just start, so I'm
Really
very
cool back.
So were you a striker in the football
I
games
was
that you
playing 9, I was playing 8, and then when I joined Nero FC, they already had striker and midfielder. So I was playing 3, I was playing left back because there was no space for me. So I scored like 2 times from the back, and then they actually brought me to the front. But my personal supporter, so when I was in field wide, they just start for my Matasha.
So Mawira Boshiwai, oh brilliant.
What did your physics, mathematics, find X, the equation.
Brother, now my own problem with that. To the mathematics. In fact, I don't know, I think they cheated for me in my math. From my GSS 1 to GSS 3, I never passed.
Well, at least I just realized, say the fact say I try go school actually help me. If they say I don't try go school, they don't go bring phone coming to for school. They say make I can't use my talent do anything. So the school said I just manage go one way or the other self, and then when I come blow, now school actually blew from first. So the number of people from the school, people they come from Lagos, from Kaduna, different places. So now those people come they carry the gist. I've heard about Zlatan.
Yeah.
School in one car. And I just the answer. Story does
no. I mean, I wanted to know the background of Zlatan first. It's important that I know, because that's the name that's you, Zlatan. So I've always worried and I've always been curious, why do they call this guy Zlatan? Because I know it's Zlatan, and a lot of people would not like to use the name Zlatan. So I wasn't sure, but now that you've given me an answer, I'm very happy.
Zlatan means golden. That's the meaning of Zlatan. It means golden.
Golden. Okay. All right. Cool. There's another question, especially based off where you're coming from. You don't come, well, from what I perceive, I don't know how realistic this is. You don't come from a very rich family. You're an hustler. People are trying to against me. That's what I perceive.
Yeah.
Now, did you finish that university that you went to?
Yeah, I was able to finish.
Polytechnic,
when I won the car immediately, I won the car in my first semester, and the program was for 2 years, National Diploma, Business Administration. So my parents told me not to even drive the car. They didn't allow me to drive the car for the first year. They told me to just finish my education, and then so from there, I know they read for class again. For that first semester examination, as I'm in the car, I just blew straight. As I enter exam hall like this, Zlatan, you don't do number one, you don't do number two, you don't do number three. They don't they teach me. Lecturer said, God, they fall for me, you know understand. So the
Yeah, I
first
know that can get it.
my GP first tries like this. You go maybe 3 point something, I mean 2 point something. Everybody teach me. So as I don't carry the car come school, some people say I don't sell the car. Some people say I don't use the car get accident. Some people say they don't give me the car. So now they don't retire for the star boy now. You don't understand. Star boy we don't get money for hand. We just
We don't get money. Ah,
you don't understand.
okay.
Money dey very, very important. Star boy we don't get money for hand. So they just tire for the star boy. I can't be turn to another person back. I can't even see I've been even devil I give me this car, make use and spoil my life. You will see. If I supposed to face my business administration, look at the work for bank or something. So
Okay.
so basically I shall face and second year I carry the car come school. So I finish national diploma, but I don't go back for HND.
So
Basically,
what did you study?
I was supposed to go back for HND and serve 2 years. You get so the way I was looking at everything, I feel like say if I just go that 2 years, say, and I know say now this music I want to pursue, say go just the delay things from me. So I just told my classmates, the close ones, maybe say they close to me. I tell them say me they go say before they come outside for HND, I pray say I go down blow. Say and if I blow like the last party we they want to do before they come out, I will come perform for free. So basically last year I was there. I was in Ghana. I had to fly down from Ghana straight to Abeokuta. They didn't know I was coming. My classmates, I surprised them last year. I never even blew like this. You get so I don't finish. Those will finish. I feel my promise. They see me. I thought I come
So
out.
how many years ago was this? Did you finish the Polytechnic?
I finished in 2014 now, 2013. I won the car when I was 19. Now it's 2013.
Okay, cool. Now, you said you told them that when you finish school, by that time you go don't blow, but you didn't blow till 2018.
You get it? Yeah.
Now, what was it like knowing that you wanted it, but it was not happening? How did you keep pushing?
It was hard.
Did you always know it was going to happen regardless, or did you give up?
Basically my own life and my own life they always funny. They always did funny to me as well. So basically from the car aspect to things that I've seen, I always don't want to give up. I know they always won't give up, but situations they maybe see only me go day. Always they say, oh boy, actually this thing can still work out like this, and then they give you examples of people who don't come, who don't feel. Those are really examples people always want to give you, so you get scared, and then they don't see David to give you as an example. They don't see Bado, Whiskey, and all. They always give you example of people that don't come. So basically, man, they always let them know say, okay, now those people be that make now use me compare people we say good day get. So I don't blame time, easy.
Well, it's interesting though. Sorry for cutting you short. It's interesting that because when I spoke to David on my documentary that I did for David is on Amazon Prime in the UK and in America, David also said to me that his dream was not always to be a musician. It wasn't his dream to be a musician. But when he saw people doing it, just like your story, he saw some people doing it. He's like, it's like this thing is popping up. Oh, I go do am too. And he started doing it, and he started getting it and doing it, and he's getting it. Now, interestingly, from somebody that did not always dream it, and Otowobo, that means anything you touch turns to gold. Have you thought about that?
I don't know. It's God still. I know that.
I mean, yes, it's still God and His grace.
Yeah.
But to back it, àwọn kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ti ń ṣe kó tó máa ṣe. Tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ṣe kò ní work, wọ́n máa di banker. Ìwọ ṣe kò ṣe kó dream.
True. So basically,
you understand?
No be the talent actually. So many people you don't jam so many people will say you're bad. No be the talent. Like I know so many of my mates who start together. So many people even start before me. You get yourself sabi, but now grace of God actually. What does not look special is going to look special. What they are not supposed to pay attention to, they must pay attention to is because it's God's grace. Like, and there's nothing you can do to that. You can only aid. There's nothing you can actually do to that. And what people don't understand is that if you actually want to be successful in life, you always have to have one mind. If you're suffering, everyone knows. Devil, they always minister to everyone. Now, flesh, you understand? Devil will always minister
Yeah.
to us because we are all like, we'll be human beings. Sometimes you go on compromise, but you will still calm down. Reason that we can say, do I really need to hate on this guy? Why can't I just wait for my time? Like, so basically, if you want to be successful, you don't hate on someone that is making it in life. It's like cursing yourself automatically that you don't want to get to this person's level. So I don't get problem with. I don't understand. Say now so it be, and then frustration too much for Nigeria. They make plenty people they misbehave. Yeah,
Talking
but
about that. Talking about that. Sorry. You came into the industry. You know, say you don't only blow. It's like you came to change the scene. When you came into the industry, now like EG. Oh my God, don't play EG. I tell you, own job because you came like
I don't like.
you were clearing it, right? It was like you were raking everything, right? And you didn't come into the industry alone. You came with a few other guys. You came with Pokoli. You came with Raman Jago. I don't know these guys before. I think I've heard Raman Jago somewhere, the name, but I don't necessarily know him like that. There's this other funny guy. There's a funny guy. I don't know his name again. But what I tell some of them, it's just funny.
Gucci branch.
Gucci branch, yeah. And even you, Naira Marley had started before you, but you were the wave that brought Naira into a sport. Now, how does it feel knowing that as a person, you were able to bring your friends and every single one of them are doing so great?
Basically, I can basically meet it, but yeah, you don't understand. All this is where they talk. I know they see
Of course, you want to share.
You get so I'm just living my life. Raman Jago used to be someone that when I was living on the mainland, he's just someone that is blessed from God automatically. Because when you say, you know, he be a singer, people just love him for who he is. Because wherever he go, if at all he meets people, they look down on anybody. If he drink from the same cup with people, if they make people happy, they look at everybody, they dance. Yeah, his life is simple. So even like 2-3 years before I met Raman Jago, I just check him on Instagram. He's not someone that I think if I message him, he's gonna reply me. I always look up to him like he's a normal proper street boy that is trying for himself. So they talk. I know they message him. The only thing I message him say, bro, please, my song is out. Please let me post it on your snap because I know he has so many views. And if Jago will listen to your song, like now all the Lagos they listen to your song with that because Lagos Jago man again. So from there we became friends and then he has been supporting. Like the motive is just once you know what you are doing, you know what you do. You want actually do something, maybe say because they do this thing just a follow up. You get so everyone has what they're doing. I met Pokoli. I know these things you're saying. I don't understand. I can't remember how I met Pokoli. I know, but once
it's a brand now. He's a big dancer. People love him. Even the videos that you're not in, he's there dancing. He's making money out of
definitely.
Exactly.
You get it. Yeah. So I met him. I told him to come and dance. When I met him, I paid him. I don't like to do something free whereby you see me tomorrow and then you go to talk and then we talk. I paid him. We were able to meet and then he used to come around, go show together. So basically, me, I know they look down on anybody. Everybody not the same thing. Just my story, they always motivate me. So I know saying my own story, I don't know another person's story. Feedback past my own. So I carry everyone together. The guy that shot Bolale video, I met him online. Now I just shoot my show's video. From show's video now, he don't shoot my official video. Yeah, boyfriend, right? One drop. Now I used to shoot time again. I met him in Ibadan from nowhere. I met him online. They stay together now. No, my PA, I met him online. You understand? But I sabi person they show me love. Basically, just check out. So many people say I don't carry them along like that. You see, I carry fan, turn out to friend. I blame myself.
So how about Naira Marley?
So Naira, actually, Naira. Now from Bado I meet Naira. So I don't be Naira fan, say like who I see before. I think was it before I started music or when I immediately when I started music, Bado and Naira do one song that time, Kusiwere. So now Bado,
Okay.
but basically I was looking up to Bado then, and then anyone Bado introduced, say now if Bado fucks with this person, automatically if you fucking with Bado, you must fuck with the person.
Facts, facts,
Okay.
facts.
So when I saw Naira, I just started fucking with him. When Bado did a song for me as well, Bado was the actual person that actually called me first as an upcoming artist. And he made the song for me for free. He came to the video shoot, Oh My Lodging. So that was the song David actually saw, and then David with his platform danced to the song, which I've never seen him dance to anyone's song on his page before. So he danced to My Lodi, and with that video, he was the first African artist to have 1 million views on Instagram. To my song, he was dancing to my song. So from there, I messaged him, Alpha and Chairman. Then some days after I came to Nigeria, and it was my birthday, December 19, 2017 or 18. Was this 2017? And then he was like, he was going to take me to the club. He just met me there that it's my birthday, he wants to take me to the club. And I said, no, I no go club. Oh. See, I beg, even if I've just 2 lines, make just stop for my song. I don't think it. So he said, is that what I wanted? I said, yes. And he said I should call Fresh. Then he made those handling for me immediately after that one. He shot the video for me. He paid for the video and everything, the song. And then thereafter, I say they go, you get.
Well, I personally think that your affiliation with Davido changed your life.
Yeah.
You were a fabulous artist. You are good, Zlatan. You are very good. But if you had not affiliated with Davido, this is my own perception. It doesn't mean it's right. If you had not affiliated with Davido the way you did, you might not be as huge as you are now. Because David, there was a point I was even thinking he signed you. You remember last year when we met at David's house? You know, David's in here. Me, can you anywhere? David's in here. Then there was a time you were in Dubai this year. I think end of last year or this year.
He
That
brought me
David
up on
was
stage,
dancing.
yeah.
Yeah, that he
Yeah.
took. Yeah, that you
Yo,
guys performed that day.
David don't do it. You don't, him and God say, I don't know who show up as, you don't understand. You know, but if not that one, enough David don't even reach online. It plenty long. Even as I'm in America now, despite that he's busy preparing for his album and all, instead I was able to work with Coded Records. There's a guy called Coded Records. I was able to work with him from 2015 to I think 2017. Yeah, 2016 to 2017. 2015 to 2017. The guy really tried for me. He shot the Olamide video for me. I featured the Wishafemi there. And then there's this guy again, Oladips.
No, I don't know who that is.
You don't know Oladips. You need to know Oladips. Oladips is signed to Remy's record label. He said Lala Kukulala, Idira Bata.
I've had that word.
I've heard that. Yeah, that was like Badu and that guy was the people I was actually looking up to. I was looking up to them. As in looking up to them, Badu and Oladips. Oladips is Oladips his story is for another day, but I know you're gonna know it very soon. As in very soon, you go pay all that attention to.
Amen. How about Gucci Branch? You've not spoken about him. How did he come into the picture? That guy is cruise. He's a character.
You get Gucci's branch used to be Jago's errand boy. You get Gucci's branch is Jago's errand boy. You get he's his boy. He's his boy that whenever he needs to do something, he needs to sort things out, and he's not at home. Gucci, go to this place, and Abuki, I don't even know him. I met him through Jago.
Oh,
And then
Naboki?
yes, now. So the day EFCC was coming to our house, he was not supposed to sleep in our house. He slept in our house and he packed him with us.
Okay.
And the next thing, we went to the cell together. And then after 2 days, everyone was coming to tell us that Gucci don't blow, Gucci don't blow. So we didn't even get an idea of how Gucci blew until we come outside. And that was, so basically, it was God's plan because it wasn't like this before. It just became famous from nowhere. Followers who they don't give out things from America, from London, you get it. So God works in a very funny way.
Funny way. That's God.
Yes.
That's God.
So that was how Gucci became who he is today. Everybody's on the same level now.
Did you guys always catch clues with him before? Anyway,
yes, now he does not even talk before. He does not talk. My name to someone that is always quiet. He does not talk. So when the fame just come from nowhere, I just look and see this one don't enter.
You don't enter.
You don't enter. I need to know as you go take follow up. So basically, the first 2-3 weeks, you never understand. But I think when they come out, people say they snap picture, everything just rhyme, you understand? So
you just enter.
Yes, the more you spend time inside him, you go sabi as everything they go.
He's a very big supporter of you, man, and I like how he is. It's fun. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, the funniest thing is that's in the way they operate. We say all these Sheopizu, Pokoli, this guy, most of these guys, they understand. We know where we come from. We understand anything we don't see. So when we see people say we did try, now to just carry them along, you don't understand. The one we fuck up now for yourself, you fuck up for inside, you go meet you fuck up, and then person when they try, God will try for him too. So all of them now my guys, they go out together. Once there's anyone is in it, we all go to support each other.
No. Well, some people are getting it wrong. When he says it's his errand, but that's what it was. You don't need to push it. Right now on this show, we are being realistic. That's what Gucci.
Yes,
do you want him to say something else that is not? That's what he was. It's his guy.
He's
making money through him now.
There are so many errands boys that are okay. There are people that are not errands boys.
Do you understand?
Errand boy, you get out.
Why didn't you? Don't mind Nigerians. They are a bit sensitive.
Nice.
Zlatan told you that there was a time that he was so broke that things were not working.
Bro, there was a time whenever my mom wants to make a soup, like we always pay for rain to fall. Like if we don't fall, we go enter bush. At that time, snail they come outside, so we go to the bush to hunt snail. And they carry back bag. I want the snail.
We need to go.
I want here. I go down in block. What you hear? Beyond that.
But I do when I small. So
what keep boy doing? I'm a of
course, people go man lay I want to buy.
Oh my pẹ̀lú I'm a jive for tete, jive for ugu abi for guri. I'm a pọ̀. Tẹ̀ mo ẹ̀bà mo jẹ ba don kékeré tó ẹ̀ mo ṣe like ẹ̀bà mo. Ó ti yẹ ó fẹ́ bá pa mí. Rice láàárọ̀. Gàrí lọ́sàn. Ọ̀sán yẹn gàrí yẹn ò kì í yẹ̀. Ó ti yẹ wọn ní láti sọ fún ẹ pé oúnjẹ kan ebi nípa ní
Constant K.
Ìyá ẹ lọ síbi tí gàrí wà kó lọ bù. No, as in, I don't feel like for you now, as in, a pastor you think you want the reason I swear to God. Normal street way.
Guys, let me explain what he just said, right? Because me and my sister used to do it when we were young, right? So they were so broke that it's telling you that in his family they were so broke that they couldn't afford meat, fish, some of the basic shit that a lot of you can afford, that they wait for rain to fall. Okay, so you have to wait for rain to fall. Now, in Nigeria, when rain falls, a lot of snails tend to go around weeds and all of these things in a small bush. So now, when these snails come together, they will go there because it's free now. When the snails are there, and in Nigeria, we eat snails. So they pick the snails bit by bit. They gather a lot of it. They take it home, they break the tiny snails, wash it with something we call alum.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot of snails, they
Yeah.
boil it,
Wait.
and they use it in eating eba.
With snail. It's always sweet though. You can try it.
Oh God, it's great.
So,
That is broke of the brokest.
yeah, like
That
before you use ATM, where I'm from, yeah, before you use ATM, you go guys carry bus. They could do now, I come from now, but the day in the middle of Lagos and Ogun State. Lights, not sure, no good road. Like basically, you can't even see anyone driving Mercedes Benz to inspire you. You get it? So it's hard from where I'm from. Like it's really hard. Like if you don't just make up your mind, like you're just gonna settle for less. So it's still the same shit. Like since I left home, now still the normal pay. You get it? But like me now, I can't be like hope for so many people there say if Zlatan can actually come out. So I'm seeing a lot of artists come out from the same hood now. People don't want to settle for less because they know Zlatan came out from the same hood. You get it? From Olushugo, Agbede, as in my brother, no matter with today.
What state are you from?
I'm from Ekiti State, right on the job.
Really? Okay, so but you grew up in Lagos.
No, I've not been to any village before. I grew up in my 12, one room with my mom, one room with my mom and dad and my 3 other siblings.
Where is Agbede? Where is Agbede? I don't know where that
Agbede is in Ikoju. Agbede, the last time I went to Agbede, man, it was a movie. I could not even see my mom. But obviously, they get it. So everyone intends to see they look like we're richer than the way we are on Instagram. The fact that I'm actually a blown artist doesn't mean say we can only do my things right to get it. So it looks like we have everything. The fact that I don't have so much does not mean I'm not gonna dress well to make myself look good to my fans, and then this is my life. As I'm like this, I'm a very funny person. People don't know me.
They don't know you, of course. They know the artist.
Yeah, they just know the artist, the Zlatan artist. People don't know me, so this life is not hard if you don't take it hard for any reason. Like the way David is, Bado is like they relate with anyone, they meet anyone, they understand. David understands life so much. Like this life, man. As in it, very, very simple. Now my story now they make me know. Say like this simple story. I don't take anything so serious.
How about your mother and your father? Now that you're doing music, how do they feel? What is Shanu? What is it? I think you my papa walk.
No, they didn't even know it was gonna work. They didn't even support me actually. They never supported me. Like my dad used to say, don't correct. So actually when I won that car, now start paying attention to me. I won a car, like. So right now they're getting used to it. Well, on the way,
and they see that it's working for you.
There are so many things that you just call them on the phone and says Zlatan did this and did this and did this and did this. Just because they are not in the music industry, they don't understand. They just call me.
They don't understand how it works.
Yeah, they just say I try to bring them down, but now they're getting used to it and then they get. But they are fine, Shad. I think
quick one, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm listening. Talk. Sorry.
They're fine. If you make them if you jam them in any corner, they will happy with each other. The little things I can do for them, I'm trying my best, and then hoping for God to do more so they can enjoy more. You get it?
Yeah. In the song, Gela, only kilo come bye on $10, Baba Temi.
Baba Lola. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? When I was young, everyone knows that $10 to be Oshie, but going down what $10 to Baba Lola was so the same level.
Let's go there. We go alright.
Oh, 3 years that so Baba Lola go start going Baba Lola go pay me kilo share. Oh boy, everybody come pay me Baba Lola kilo share.
You will be so proud, bro. Is that your son name, Babalola?
No, that's my sister's name. My sister's name is Lola, and you know Yoruba now.
Baba Lola.
You get. Baba
Okay.
Lola. Emma Lola.
Oh my God, who is your daddy? Oh, bro, I'm so like this is the story of nothing to everything, and I'm super, super, super proud of you from nothing to everything. Now, I also have another question that I'm very curious about, right? When I met you start hustling in DMW studio,
Yeah.
just before you that time, show me about one studio by tower,
Yes.
downstairs, you know that time. Did you know when you were dreaming? I mean, there was a point where you started to dream that okay, now this thing has to work. Did you think you were going to be this big so much that you're going to be one of the most celebrated Nigerian artists ever?
No, I
Because,
don't.
bro, I was in Radisson. Listen, oh, Maboshe Tobi, Mama, you have an idea, but you don't know because you're the one acting, bro. I'm in Radisson Blue in Canary Wharf. I swear to God, they're playing Zlatan. I swear. Only. Do you know what it means to be playing Zlatan? So they're killing them. Okay, right now I'm in Liverpool, outside London. I was smoking shisha yesterday. They were playing your song, brother. You don't get. Then we killing them. Also, they're running, killing them. Cha, cha, cha. Brother, they are playing your song. How did you think? You know, some people dream and they dream little. Some people dream and say to the end. Did you think it was going to ever be this big?
No, you can't see it. The only thing you need to do is just work. Like, you need to do your own part well. Once you do your own part well, then you just leave all to God. Just do your own part well. And then I don't need to see it. Like, if I'm saying it, it might get into my head. Like, every now and then I wake up in the morning, I ask my brother, also, am I still out? Do you think I'm still doing the right thing? I feel like, boy, you don't have problem, continue. You get, I know they say I will get. So I didn't think I was gonna get this big. I was just hoping, like I've seen people's own, and I was just hoping, God, at least if you're gonna make me big, like. And mind you, like there's some people that has been supporting me since that 2013 where I don't tell you. And since that 2013, I get some fans from Moshidabila Protect who say they believed in me since then. They've been following up. I know them. They send me message, I reply them again. So I've been recording songs. I've been saying some things that are happening now in my songs long time ago. And now coming to pass. Most of my fans will tell me, you said this in this song and all like that. Basically, my album is coming out. And you know, we didn't plan this interview.
Of course, we didn't plan it.
I just came on live and then you just said I was trying to just wave it, but I just shout I just a bit talk again. But
let's round it up. We'll be rounding it up in a minute. I have 2 more questions. Now, who is Shegun Wire?
Shegun Wire.
If you don't want to talk about it, it's fine.
No, I want.
But a lot of people are saying that
it's not serious. Shegun Wire. 2016? I was gonna get a house on the mainland, and I gave a caretaker to help me get a house. He was supposed to get a house in a very, very good area, but he went inside to get a cheap house. So that was Shegun Wire's area. Then it was where people were low, as in their mentality about life. I don't feel like so inside Ayobo. You know, the Tomiland Bridge is actually demarcating north from the mainland and island. It's a whole different vibe. The way people think from
it's different.
and where you get. So I met him. He used to be a guy on that street. He used to come to the front of our gates. Boss, give me 20 naira, I want shop. Boss, I like your clothes. He was a very sharp little boy. So it was funny, and then we used to give him rice and all. We don't know his mom and dad then. Just used to give him whatsoever. We did okay to some little extent for that area. Now we the own and all, we manage. So I met the little boy. One day, I just asked him, he showed him my shit to that guy. He said, Yahoo, Yahoo.
Oh, now you shoot the video?
I was the one now, straight down. I was the one. I was with my phone, I was in that car that I won. And I said, show the shit to that guy. And he said, Yahoo, Yahoo, from my sachet. So you know Snapchat, sometimes if you make video, the word no will come out, the sound no will come outside. You will just leave. So my uncle guy David just tell me, say, "Smoke they go where they go, Jai." Me, I can't take and say, if this video go outside, it bad, will say, make people read my snap, just laugh. And I've been posting the boy earlier before then, all this family, they always talk, say, give me something. So that day, I can't do the video again. I can't call him back, do the video again. On uploading the video, in less than 30 minutes, I saw it on IFTV. Me, whenever they enter, I saw it on IFTV, Insta blog, and everything. So the mama we will know before just come our house, say, people from London, maybe the boy and papa family, we don't die, talk, say, they see the boy for online. Say, where the mama did, where they talk, say, won't do Yahoo. I can't tell the mama, say, mama, me, I don't know you, this boy. They always come talk, say, make I give her something, and they give her. Say, but we now have to scope the mom that, but right now, we're sorry for what we did, but the government said is about to help the boy, and the mom said was like, those people that are in London say that they've never sent 5 million to them before, that if the government wants to help the boy. Yeah, so I was able to like open the Instagram page from the boy there, because I know the power.
I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, I know the power of Instagram and all. I was able to open an email, open an Instagram for him. That day he had like close to 3,000 followers on Instagram. And while I was always recording, I was still plan skits for him, like you all do. Everybody do skit and all. So I was still plan skit for him. They do and so people start enjoying it, and the boys just get follower pass me from nowhere. Maybe I don't get follower from. Just get follower 200,000. Everybody follower. They were sending him clothes from London, from H&M. They always send them, you understand? So they send a little things. So I was able to change the school from a public school to a private school. Person will not get shoe, get clothes, t-shirt up. I can't carry and come my own place. You know, the 2 day house again. So basically, I was doing everything I could do for the boy. I was trying all my possible best. Because the long story short, the parents just came from nowhere one day that I'm using the boy to exploit money from people that they said the video gave the boy 2 million naira. I was the one who collected it. They gave the boy 2 million naira. Just because where we were living then, all the people in the area were telling the mom that this boy must be exploiting this little boy. They don't understand how this thing works, that he might be famous and not have money sometimes.
Of course.
So they don't understand that sometimes you just need to like just follow up and everything gets better. So it just came from nowhere that I was using the boy to exploit money and all. We did get many problems. If you say no, they reach Instagram, maybe they solve. If I just the
I understand it. I'm gonna let you go to
the mom was now taking the boy to places to get money from people. You carry the boy, go tell them, say the boy never pay school fees. They will give the mom money. She can't use the boy to do fine bar.
Fine bar. She don't spoil the whole brand.
So I went to human rights to report that this is what's going on there.
Wait, did you just say you went to human rights?
I went to human rights. I swear down.
Which human rights did I do?
I went to human rights in maybe Ikeja or something. So they told me to go to the nearest police station to report. So I went to the nearest police station to report. They gave me like 2 police people to bring the mom to the station so she can just pen down that she's not going to do that again. On getting to the mom's house, she just naked herself.
Full naked?
The mom of the child. She just says, Zlatan, don't tear my clothes to. Hey. Yeah? People for the area, say they don't like me before, say, why say I don't pick their own picking, say, I share mama picking, I carry. Maybe say they want me to say be like their own picking. They beat me. They beat me. It's on YouTube now. Just put Zlatan Shegun Wire. You see the way they were slapping me on YouTube, man. Trust me, this happened like I thought that was the end of my career because that time I just dropped that song with Olamide. I was so down. That was like the biggest thing that has happened to me in my life. Like everyone was on to me. My mom was crying on the phone. Like, person maybe I want just help. I don't know how from anywhere. So that
what? I never heard about this.
And now there are too many stories, bro. I don't just talk. I just do my time.
The woman naked herself. They talk say you try to what? Beat her, rape her.
She just said, say, na me tear her clothes. the boys, and then the mom of the child, and the child, and the daughter of the mom of the child, and the mom of the mother of the child, they all live in one room, like 30 people.
Wow.
Like 13 people in one room. 13 in one room. So the last boy was like a blessing to them to change their story actually.
Story, yes?
By yourself, they constantly use their hands, scatter everything. So that was how I was able to like get my hands off the boy. So I don't want to have anything to do with him. I was only helping him. That if he's gonna tarnish my own image, let him just be, and just be. And I was able to just leave the boy alone. The same thing that so many people are benefiting from me today is the same thing again. So I know it's always good to help, but sometimes it gets me in trouble. But it doesn't stop me
But
from helping.
that's why God opened, no, the brother, that was how your journey would have come. That was what God wanted. That was exactly what God wanted. So don't worry about that. Let me ask you one more question before you go, right? I asked one more question. I have one more question to ask because I know you said you have a flight.
Interview.
Now you've been nominated for. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm nominated for.
You've been nominated for Next Rated on Eddie's Award. Now there's a lot of controversy going on that something might happen, something might not happen. You've been nominated along a few prominent artists, very good artists, along you. How do you feel about the award? Because a lot of people say you've been throwing subliminals here and there. So I want you to actually speak your mind now. What is your mind?
You know me, I feel like I always like when I reply people on Twitter and all, I'm obviously smoking or drinking. And I just feel like they download put that cool not tell me. I call it flying. You know my pariwo. If it doesn't pariwo, everything shit on me. But I start blog no because I hear on the couldn't.
All right, guys, Zlatan needs to go. Zlatan needs to go. He has a flight to catch in a bit. But it's important that we round off this very important bit. This is the last question. So you guys tune in with us. I'm going to be bringing Zlatan in a minute. Zlatan, I'm hoping that you are here. Please come on the show. I want you to fully tell me this part. It's very important that we know. I want to know what you think. A lot of people are curious, and I hope that you're going to come back and not run on this one. So this is very interesting. A lot of things that even I don't know I've learned today about this guy. Emma Foju Denikeni. Emma Foju Denikeni. Don't ever underrate, don't ever underestimate anyone, regardless of what it is you do, regardless of wherever it is you are in life. That is the final thing. Zlatan, I want to hear it. I'm listening, boss.
So what's the last question? I've forgotten.
I asked you about the Eddie's Award. I said that you've been nominated along with a few other artists, and I've been seeing some things. What do you think? What's going on?
What are the things? What did you say?
I've been saying some things about how, because you've been nominated along Rema and some three other. Well, it's none of my business, but I don't think those people that are completely there are the people that should be there. I think you should be competing with Naira, even though they might not like Naira. That's my own personal opinion. Naira Marley is the hottest. In fact, right now, hot duello. You might not like it. Naira Marley is hotter than you.
Fucking hot.
Of course, it's love. Is hotter than you, whether in Nigeria or in the UK. You might be saying rubbish.
He's the hottest.
He's the hottest right now.
No,
yeah, but what you will only wave. Now you own the wave. Now you create the wave. But Naira Marley is hot. Now, you should be nominated around Naira Marley, you, Tenny, and Peruzzi. Then maybe, Rema is also hot. I don't know a lot of artists in Nigeria, but at least those five. But I don't know why they've done it that way. Now, my question is, are you scared? Are you worried? How do you feel? A lot of people are asking, what do you think about the Eddie's nominated? Shoropoma Je, Aboni Je. Because Next Rated, Lufe Je.
Apart from Next Rated, there are so many other categories I was nominated for now.
What other categories were you nominated for?
I think Song of the Year, something Pop of the Year.
Which one do you want?
So basically, award is good, yeah. Everyone is going to tell you award is good. Award is good. It's always good to have an award in your show, basically. But it is not a do or die affair. Me, with the songs I've been able to make this year, I've been able to make like I've been able to make a lot of millions for myself. I've been able to do a lot of things for myself. And that's all matters. Like, award is good as well, but award without money, you know, say, what I would do. Just you say they give me a tell card, I don't get money. They used to do card last class. Use the my fuel. So the award is good. Anyone will come to me, fine. Anyone that does not come to me, if it's gonna come to me later, fine. You know the kind of person I am. Like, I made it out of nothing, out of like, I'm the only person that can treat myself right. Like, I know what's gonna make me happy. But the award is good. Rema is a fine artist. Showboy is cool. Like that, everyone is. It is their award. They can decide to do whatever. Like, arrange the category the way they like. You know, it's not only me. It's not only one person that's complaining. Everyone is like. Everybody could always complain, good or bad, he gets. But next rated song of the year, anyone. Let I give it to anyone. Like, you all need to vote.
Would you be mad if you don't get it?
I won't be. Why should I be? Am I mad? The only thing that makes everyone want to get next rated is because, like, why next rated is actually serious is because it comes with a car. Next rated comes with a car. And then, if I can remember, Burna Boy didn't collect the next rated.
You didn't?
Yeah, he didn't collect the next rated, and he's doing fine right now. Like, basically, I thought from the fact that I'm actually trying to like state the things I have. Like, I have like 2 Mercedes Benz in Lagos. I have like a Chevrolet in my compound. Like, I have cars, so it is not basically, you know, most times the way it always happen, we say, you know, if you never done loud, you will say, you will know say that car is very, very, very important to get. As it's actually important too, because once it comes, like, everyone knows that you've got the next rated and the car, like, you're still gonna add it to one of your cars or whatever. But me, you don't understand. I'm
Not
all
today.
right. I'm all right with my cars. I like the cars I have. If they give me as well, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna drive it to get it, but it's not a
But you're not worried
that.
about it.
It does not mean if they give Joe Boy or Light or Rema, I'm in a competition with them, or I have to start hating them or start fighting them. Rema is on my album. My album is dropping in some weeks' time. Rema is on my album.
Yeah, tell us about your album and you can go. Tell us about the album.
Yeah, my album is coming out pretty soon. Zlatan, I beg, no kill us. Sound cool. I have Patoranking on my album. I have Burna Boy on my album. I have Davido on my album. I have Tiwa Savage on my album. Naramali is not on my album. Naramali is not on my album. So whatever you guys are like, let me just say, Naira is not on my album. So I'm just that kind of person. Like, you said Naira. I knew you were gonna say Naira, and then because you're gonna expect Naira, Naira is not gonna be. If you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. That's my kind of person.
Zlatan, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. How is Bolanle, by the way?
Bolanle's piece, another different one. I don't know how from nowhere, like, because everyone is actually asking me if I know how before. I don't know how from nowhere. I just recorded the song. Like, I recorded the song in the night with Phantom. I was not supposed to record that song. I was recording another song and I recorded Bolanle. And then the next day, I said everyone should tag any Bolanle they know so I can take the Bolanle out for dinner. And they were tagging. And she was obviously maybe the second one I saw because there was no time. The first one I saw, she got up, but I don't understand. The one I saw is just the I don't want because I didn't know where it was gonna get to. I thought it was just gonna be dinner and then so everything was going and then you know ideas to come. And I was following the idea, taking her out, I bought her a bag. I used that for the video as well. And
everybody's happy.
She's happy. Now she has over 100K followers. Like, I don't even, everyone's telling her like, okay. I don't know.
You've created a brand for her.
That's good. That's how good.
Thank you very much for coming on my show, brother. I appreciate you. Love. Take care. See you in London soon, love. Take care. Bye. Love. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it with Zlatan. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.